Top game trailers.
Hi, nice to meet you.
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty, by the grace of God, the King of France. So now, we appeal to you, Trevor Belmont, last of House Belmont.
Simon, doesn't do me. You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's different. I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
A world shrouded by lightfall. Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall. journey.
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the Lightfall.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted. He must be versatile, capable, adaptable. He must be grounded, stable, constant. I believe you are ready, sir.
Yeah.
Good morning, New Cascadia. This is Joy, your community outreach liaison. It's a lovely day outside. It's quiet. Very quiet. Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time. For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure. So small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you. And I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
Mayday! 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 This is General Dan Agreed of the new Cascadia colony on Tau City 4. Whoever's listening, whatever's out there, we need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday, mayday. This is Dan Agreed. Tau City. I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
Embrace. Embrace. One step. Embrace. Embrace. One step. Embrace.
Mayday! 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 Mayday!
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today we're excited to announce our server slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our server slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th. For all PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yote, all available at launch. From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
Hello. We're House. You might know us because of our Goose Game. And we're here today to show you around our new game. Ooh. It's a cooperative multiplayer adventure made for friends to play together. It's called Big Walk.
It's a tricky game to describe, but it's mainly about doing two things: talking and walking. So talking. It's a big part of Big Walk, and we've put a lot of work into making a proximity voice chat system that feels natural and playful. You'll sound different if you're speaking up close.
Hello.
Or far away.
Hello.
Or in a tunnel.
Hello.
Or over a walkie-talkie.
Hello. Over.
Or behind soundproof glass. In a situation like this, where you can't hear each other, you'll need to find other ways to communicate. So we've given you lots of ways to point and gesture.
Oh, there they are.
And plenty of tools to stay in touch when you're out of earshot. And if you can't use voice chat, or you just don't feel like it, we've also made a proximity text chat system, so you can play the entire game that way as well. Hello.
The game is set in a big open world that we've filled with all kinds of stuff. To see it all, you'll need to go for a big walk. Exploring as part of a group is a special feeling. Our chat system makes it important to stick together, so navigating the world of Big Walk requires lots of teamwork and talking.
Oh, that's not like pass.
As you explore, you can split up and go off on your own adventures, or even lose each other accidentally. When you're apart, you won't be able to talk face to face, and so finding a way back together isn't always straightforward. If you get lost in the bush, don't worry. You'll find plenty of ways to stay in touch and find each other again.
Hello? If anyone can hear me, please shoot up a flare.
Thank you.
This building behind me has a challenge in it. Completing challenges like these is the way you make progress through the game. They're all about teamwork, and they're all a little bit different. A lot of them are designed so that you find funny and surprising new ways to talk. You might need to do some miming, or come up with a special code, or even sing to each other.
Okay, so you want to find a speaker that's like ooh wah wah, ooh wah wah, ooh wah wah.
They're not all about talking though. There's a bit of platforming in there, some sports, and some weirder stuff too.
Stop.
Our challenges are open-ended, and leave plenty of room for you to do things your own way. Like the rest of the game, challenges in Big Walk are about the joy of muddling through things together.
So that's Big Walk. There's heaps to see and do, but there's also lots of room to just hang out in between. We think there's some real magic that happens when you forget your plans and find yourselves doing something else entirely.
You can sit and watch the sunset.
Tell stories as you wait for the night to pass.
Go dancing.
Or you could steal your friend's binoculars and kick them into the ocean.
Oi.
Sorry.
We hope you enjoyed this little tour and got a sense of what we think is so special about this game. We made Big Walk to be a nice way to hang out with your friends in a video game, and we hope you like playing it as much as we do. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
his wings were revealed, Nosgoth trembled.
Save Victus!
You have done well, Valkyrie.
You must save yourself.
I have come seeking a favor.
Ascendance isn't granted. It is earned with blood.
What is that for you, Arjun? Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe.
Oh, Arjun.
I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our comeback stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the Passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone. They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks. With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level. Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around. Eventually, you come across an alien device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse. The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
The air trembles. Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us, we still have to save it. A true team is unbreakable! You cannot stand against the storm. Feel the power of Mother Earth!
Let me at them, Storm.
Limbo is waiting, and I'm starving for your soul! Time to end this!
I've got this one. I'll show you how the X-Men get it done. You're cooked, Bob.
Initiating attack. I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology. Prepare to be disassembled. Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this!
We are stronger! Together!
Your son has returned!
Hey, what's happening, fam? It is OGTC, the original God of War. How y'all doing today? I'm so glad you're hanging out, and I want you to know, as we close out this last few months of the God of War's 20th anniversary, I'm thrilled to bring you some exciting news about the series today. Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that, the Greek Trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know. Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. So, closing, I want to say thank you. Thank you all for your patience. You've been waiting. So thank you for your patience. But most of all, I want to thank you all for supporting this God of War franchise all these years. Appreciate you. Peace. Before I was a father. Before I was a god. I was a Spartan.
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack! Don't relent! Never on our backs! Never left behind! Always united!
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and redemption begins here.
Heroes, be ready for Sparta!
This
God of War Sons of Sparta is out today. Here are some combat tips to get you started. Kratos' basic equipment at the start of the game is a Spartan spear and shield. Your spear can be customized with 3 parts: the tip, the grip, and the tail. Spear tips focus on enhancing Kratos through things like increased crit chance or applying a protective barrier. They can also be used to debilitate foes by applying status effects like burn or poison. Spear grips add a finishing attack to Kratos' basic combo, for example a rushing vertical slash or a shoving horizontal bash. Spear tails give Kratos access to a unique move, such as a rapid series of stabs or a strike that can unleash geysers to displace your foes. Each attachment comes with its own upgrade path and enables a distinct playstyle. The Spartan shield has a rim component that can also be customized to emphasize different aspects of defensive play. If you want to make your parry window more generous, try the Rim of Deflection. Want to boost your evade damage? Equip the Rim of Illusion. Like the spear attachments, each of these rims can be further upgraded to deepen the playstyle they enable. Throughout his adventures in Laconia, Kratos will unlock the gifts of Olympus, divine artifacts that can turn the tide in combat through their special and super attacks. Some of the gifts excel in ranged combat, striking with precision from afar, or launching an exploding projectile to hit multiple creatures. Others come with their own devastating melee combo to supplement Kratos' spear attacks. Each gift of Olympus has a unique strength that can be utilized to help overcome even the fiercest of foes. Kratos has 3 meters in game: health, spirit, and magic. You'll use up spirit when you enhance certain moves or abilities, and use magic for the gifts of Olympus special and super attacks. You can recharge your meters by collecting orbs, or permanently upgrade them using certain equipment, or making an offering at select temples. Kratos' Belt of Taiki can be upgraded to unlock slots which hold powerful accessories, known as Guri. At its maximum level, the belt can hold up to 6 slots, so it's well worth investing in when you get the chance. Guri can have a wide range of effects, like reducing incoming damage or increasing the effectiveness of your weapon attachments. You'll need to befriend a reclusive witch to get some of the most powerful Guri in the game, so keep an eye out for a boat to her mysterious island when you get to port. Kratos starts with 2 skill trees that will allow him to learn new abilities, focusing on his offensive and defensive toolkit. After you acquire the Victory Sandals, one of the gifts of Olympus, you can access a 3rd tree to harness versatile movement abilities. You'll need to be at a campsite to upgrade Kratos and learn new skills, so make sure you visit them regularly to hone your combat prowess. Now you're ready to face any danger that awaits in God of War Sons of Sparta. Out now.
God of War Sons of Sparta all started out with a cold email of all things. God of War has been on our wish list as a studio for years. When we first started MegaCat, we were making cartridge-based games for fun. We certainly didn't have an office. We were making them in my kitchen. My wife was very patient for many years. A lot of damaged kitchen tables from soldering iron mistakes.
Years ago when I met James, we started a wish list process for MegaCat Studios. At the very top of my list was God of War.
Since the origin of MegaCat, we've had God of War #1 on our wish list. And year after year, as MegaCat grew, and we decided to start taking some swings and shooting some messages out.
We actually came to this point that reminds me of something I saw in Raising Kratos, where the studio had a project they were working on that wasn't able to come to light. We had a very similar situation here, actually. It wasn't nearly as grandiose, but for us, it was a big deal that we were going to have a project we were working on that wasn't going to see the light of day. And I hit up James, and I go, hey man, it's time. I want to take a big swing. And he goes, take a big swing. And I emailed Santa Monica the next day.
We knew the pitch was a moonshot, but as a retro studio, we have a passion for certain genres. And we thought about what would God of War be like if it came out on the PS1? What would a God of War 0 be? And that's kind of how it all started.
There was something in their pitch that really spoke to me. It was this love and passion for God of War at the core of who they are, to the art style that they're bringing to the table, or an idea to put God of War in this high-bit pixel art, modern retro feel. It really was a unique spin on it, and I brought that back to the team here at SMS, and everybody fell in love with it, and we immediately set up a call with MegaCat.
When I heard back from Santa Monica Studio, the reaction was wow. It was actually wow, wow, wow. I kind of couldn't believe it. I might have sat on it for a few minutes before I reached out to the rest of the studio heads here, and it's been a life-changing experience ever since.
God of War, Sons of Sparta gives us a unique opportunity to expand the story in the world of God of War while staying true to the core. We are going to tell a new part in a new area while still paying respect to and integrating in a lot of ways what those original stories were.
This is a genre I've been in love with even before we started God of War, Sons of Sparta. It's something that took up a large amount of my time as a player. So to do something in the space that we're in and to genuinely be able to stand apart is something that I'm deeply excited about. There's just no containing how happy I am to be working in the genre I love.
One of the unique elements of God of War, Sons of Sparta, is seeing Kratos' brother Deimos and their relationship. They go through this sort of coming-of-age story where they learn about themselves and learn about what it means to be Spartans and brothers, and that in itself will have ramifications later on for Kratos and throughout his entire journey.
Dismissed. For Sparta.
God of War Sons of Sparta is going to be really cool because it's a crossroads for players that maybe aren't familiar with the franchise, or players that are familiar with the franchise but aren't familiar with the genre we're working in. So it's going to be this place where two player bases are going to be crossing.
Something that we've been keeping at the center of our work is trying to meet the God of War fans' expectations on all of the facets of the game, whether that's the quests, the combat, the items that you're getting, and the character progression.
One example of what Megacat was able to do, so they literally took our 3D animation files for a lot of our enemies that you'll see in this game, and they brought it into their system, which translates it into 2D animation. And then they would go in and do literal frame-by-frame, hand-drawn pixel art over top of that. The end result is, if you see the Minotaur in game, for instance, and it's swinging its axe at you as a player, you might recognize what that swing looks like.
A lot of the things that make God of War translate pretty cleanly from 3D to 2D. And a lot of this stuff is just based upon Santa Monica Studios' philosophy and principles in game design. Rather than just going down a checklist of all the features the games needed to have, understanding what makes these features done the God of War way.
Collaborating in this way was important to reassure fans that this is still a God of War game. This is a different kind of God of War game, different art, but all the elements you want and expect are there.
Sons of Sparta is quite a different project. It's unique in the sense of its scope, and at the same time, the amount of things that are in-game compared to our prior projects. It really encouraged us to approach it in a much more creative way.
God of War is actually known for conveying emotion. So while it's actually also known for brutality, God of War hones in, it dials in the lighting and post-processing best practices to communicate mood and emotion. We want to bring that same exact impact into Sons of Sparta.
I'm really proud of how the game turned out looking, because it took so much from all the different departments to get it to where it is, where we have the technical artists writing the shader code, we have the environment artists drawing the sprites, the concept artists, and it feels like a really rich, lush world.
As a fan of the series, growing up with it, this was an amazing opportunity that I got to collaborate with the team and help bring this to life. You know, we're trying to meet the spectacle that people expect when it comes to God of War games, while also merging in our Megacat twist and retro ethos into the battles as well.
I'm excited for the fans to see this new lens. They're getting two new experiences. They're getting this new level of information, and they're also getting to just address it in a different way, approach it in a different way.
One of the things that I'm most excited about for Sons of Sparta is that there will be players that have actually never played a God of War title. They're going to find that as their entry point to the franchise.
With God of War Sons of Sparta, I think fans will really enjoy this incredible narrative that the team has put together. Add into that a world and a space that we haven't seen before, and this brand new high-bit pixel art style game that Megacat Studios has made, and it really just grabs you from the moment you've seen it.
Seeing the team at Megacat evolve and grow during the making of God of War Sons of Sparta just fills me with pride. You know, we've always been a team, but through making this game, we've really become a phalanx where we have each other's backs, and we know if one side fall, we all fall. So there's sort of this rallying cry to get everything to victory.
Don't lose focus! Take this! Hinokami Kagura! Solar Heat Haze! Always keep thinking about how to get stronger. Now the real battle begins. Focus. Stay focused. This feeling.
The hour of battle begins. You who embrace the trials, welcome to my crucible, the furnace of war. Let the drums sound, set the furnace ablaze, and may all souls unite. Let the myth reawaken.
All right, strap in. It's been another crazy week in the Delta Quadrant. We're still scrambling to survive. Resources are critical, so we're hunting for deuterium in the nearest system. Morale's in the basement. Even the second holodeck didn't help. The captain's plan? A Borg transwarp coil. Steal the propulsion system from the Federation's greatest enemy. Plan A? Snag the coil from the Borg probe. Piece of cake, right? Not so much. Turns out those coils are more fragile than you'd think, and half of Voyager needs to be repaired. Luckily, we have the two Balanas working hand in hand. Plan B, a heist. Steal the Borg's transwarp coil right from one of their spheres. On the away mission, it was Seska, of all people, who facilitated our access. She's certainly good at sabotaging things. If only Chakotay hadn't left because of her. It's wild how this ship has changed. Seems like every day we're adding another piece of Borg tech. Sometimes I ask myself, what if we'd taken the Borg Queen up on her offer?
Step into the GOAT universe. It's game time. The stars of the GOAT movie are here, and you can play as all of them. Whoa, what's happening? Slippery floors, wild winds, jumble jumps, and a blazing volcano. Face 4 epic environmental effects. Climb from rookie to legend in the climb and jump into the cage. Pick your effects, choose your teams, and play your match your way. Play as your favorite GOAT heroes. Unlock awesome new looks as you rise, and bring your own style to every match. Fast plays, big moments, awesome fun. Welcome to the GOAT DLC inside NBA Bounce. The official GOAT movie DLC, out now.
The end is inevitable.
Is that Miyoshi Habaki's voice?
No way!
The Black Dragon and her rider are stripping the land bare even as we speak.
I will see Azuma reborn, even if I have to destroy you to do it!
He's a childhood friend of mine. Please save our village!
Those monsters are drenched with blight.
You'd better turn back.
Will you join me as a treasure hunter?
Oh my goodness.
I've made up my mind.
Such is the nature of the game.
You have my gratitude.
Come on, help us out.
I will lend you my strength. Stop me.
That is concerning.
Some sort of automaton?
Back to the village. Now!
Why are you doing this?
The gods and their allies must perish.
No, I must save that story for another time.
You're tearing down Azuma to remake it as a whole different realm.
Azuma's fate rests with you. Now!
May your divine glory shine forth and bless us all forevermore!